Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to make 4 coasters. I'm trying to remember, 4 coasters. I'm using this really deep coaster mold. A lot of you may have this mold. It's great if you want to add inclusions or do your coasters in layers. It's really good for something like that. And for the inclusions, I was basically cleaning out my craft room and found a bunch of stuff I really wasn't sure what to do with, or I haven't used in a long time. So I thought, why not throw it in a coaster? We'll just see what it looks like. And it was basically just no real plan. It was basically just grab a bunch of stuff and we'll see what it looks like. So to start, I think I'm using, if I can remember correctly, the first one is these acrylic beads that I have. I used them for bracelets a long time ago. They're really pretty. They have a lot of red, different colors like red and orange, red and green, red and blue, multicolored. It's hard to explain. You'll just have to see them. But they're really pretty, so I thought they might look good in a mold. I mean, not in a mold, in a coaster. So I just added some clear resin, use my heat gun to get the bubbles out, and then I'm just going to add as many of the red ones as I can. There are some that don't have red in them, so I'm just trying to pick through and get the red, regardless if they have another color with them. I didn't mind that. And that's pretty much it for this one. I'm just going to let that cure. Oh no, I do add one more thing. Sorry, guys. I filmed this a long time ago, so I'm trying to remember every step. I apologize. I am going to do one more thing before I let it cure. I have some gold leaf, and I thought I could add that to some of the empty spaces, like between the beads, and then I will let it cure before I add another color to the back, because I don't want the color to mix, to kind of hide the beads. I forget. I want to call them marbles for some reason, but they're beads. So yeah, that's basically it for this one. I kind of wish I would have added more beads to it. I think it would have looked a little better, but at the time, I don't know. I wanted you to see some of the color I was going to pour in the back, so I kind of try to leave some empty space in there. And for the next one, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I did dried flowers. The one on the right, I'm using like a baby's breath. And then I also had some purple. I guess it's baby's breath too. It's just dyed purple. It pretty much looks the same. And I add a little bit of that in the middle and on the sides. Now, maybe most of you know this already. I didn't know this for some reason. But when you add heat to these dried flowers, they immediately change color. The off-white ones turn yellow. Like the second I put heat on it, it was funny. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I don't know if I've even used these before, or maybe I didn't use heat in them. But anyway, yeah. So I put the heat gun on them. They turn yellow, so it's yellow and purple now, which is fine. They go together. And then I added some white rocks or pebbles like at the bottom to kind of hide where the stems kind of meet at the bottom. And that's pretty much it for this one. For the next one, I'm kind of doing something similar. I have some blue flowers. I think they're baby's breath again, dyed blue. They look very similar. But I'm getting ahead, sorry. I'm almost done with this one. I just add a little more resin to it to kind of cover the flowers so they don't stick up too much. I just kind of want to get them down there. But yeah, I'm going to grab the blue flowers, but it was the heat gun that turned it yellow, by the way. I'll put it up on screen. For the other one, I take the blue flowers and I just break off. Oh no, we're not doing that one yet. This is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the bottom one first, and I'm adding crushed mirror, the crushed mirror. Is it glass? Is it mirror? I think it's mirror. The ones I have here have like a white back to them. I didn't know that at the time, but as I poured them, I saw they have like a white back and then a mirror on the other side. Oh no, I'm going back. I'm all over the place. Oh, people are going to roast me in the comment section. Anyway, back to the blue flowers. Yeah, I added blue flowers. I broke them off the stem, so it's just the buds, I guess. Maybe a little bit of stem in there. And then I add some pearls. And these are flat back pearls, at least the big ones. So I had to make sure they were facing the right way up. And then I just put a bunch of the little teeny tiny ones. They were just whole round pearls and put them all around. And that's pretty much it. I left it clear. I didn't really add anything else to this. I was going to add some crushed crystal. I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did. But I think I just did the flowers and the pearls. And these did not change color when I put heat on them. So I don't know if they're a different flower or what, but they didn't change. Now back to the bottom one. I just put down the crushed mirror and added some more resin. And then I'm trying to remember if I added anything else or I just let it cure. I think I added some butterflies, of the resin butterflies that I make for magnets. They were a little thick, so I was worried I wouldn't have room for a top coat, but they're just hitting the edge, so I'm hoping I can fit enough resin in there to top coat it. They're all cured now, so I'm just adding the back layer to the one with the marble, not the marbles, the beads, and I'm not thrilled with my color choice, and you'll see later why. But you know, I had mixed it up, so I just went ahead with it and was hoping for the best. And then I have these little white flower petals that I decided to add to the butterfly mold, the butterfly coaster, just on the sides. And I added a little bit of crushed crystal into the clear resin that I'm going to pour on top of the other three. And unfortunately, the clear resin kind of made the white petals look translucent, so they just didn't work. I don't know if they were too thin or what, but yeah, they kind of made them look translucent. You don't really see them that well in the coaster itself. I'm giving a lot away, but that's basically what happened. But I added just a few and spray them with alcohol, try to get the bubbles out, and then I'm going to let this cure for 24 hours. And I know I've said this in other videos, but in case you're new and you didn't hear the other ones, anytime I put a clear top coat on something, I do not put it on a heat mat. Every time I do, it causes the top coat to ripple. And then I have to sand it down quite a bit and then top coat again. So just to save myself that trouble, I'm just going to wait the 24 hours and let it cure naturally. And then I don't have a problem with it. So that's it for this. And then we will come back and see what they look like. Okay, so these are all cured. This one kind of moved a little, the butterflies, and it looks like the flowers kind of moved. The flowers also kind of disappeared. They're not really showing through like I thought they were. So I don't know. These are the fronts of these three, and this is the only one that I worked backwards. So we'll just do these first then. Okay. See, here's my question. Should I back these or leave them clear? I don't think it looks too bad clear. My only concern is like it's gonna look different if you put it on different colors. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I was thinking about it because obviously I could see the ones that are from the front down I worked. But I'm trying to think if I should back them in like a color. Like a blue, white, maybe. I don't know if I have anything white. Let me see. I have a paper towel. Whoops. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. What I should have probably done was back them first. Put a color down first and then put the flowers and pearls on there. Maybe that would have worked better. Of course I didn't think of it. Everything was kind of on the fly, so I'm just curious what you guys think. If you think I should back it in a color or just leave it clear. Or if you even like it. Maybe it didn't turn out that good. I like the blue and the white. Those are like my favorite colors together, so I like it. Probably could have added some bigger pearls, not as many of the little ones. And maybe some different flowers to kind of mix it up. And that's the back. I can't really turn it over because I used the flat back pearls so you can see like the backs of the pearls. So I kind of limited myself on that one. But I didn't fill it all the way either, so I have a nice little rim here to top coat, which is nice. It is sharp though. I have to be careful. I might trim it a little before I top coat it. But yeah, if you ever do these are so thick you can afford to like not fill it all the way up. And then you got a nice rim here to kind of catch the overflow. So you don't have to worry about it going over the sides. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, we'll move on. And this is the flowers. And if you noticed when I hit this with the heat gun, the white or beige flowers turn yellow, which I didn't know that would happen. So probably next time I won't use a heat gun to get the bubbles out. But so yeah, that's the one thing I wasn't too happy about, but there really wasn't much I could do about it. Again, I don't know if I should back these or not, or what color I should back it in. Not sure. It's cute. I wish I would have used different colors because, I don't know, yellow wasn't what I was going for, but I don't think it looks terrible. And it does have some of that crushed crystal in there to make it a little sparkly. So, this one, oops. I'm not sure. The butterfly kind of moved, and like I said before, the flowers, they're not really showing. I don't know, they kind of disappear in here. And the mirror glass that I used, I didn't notice it at the time until after I'd already put it in, but only one side of it has that mirror on it. The other side is just white. So I'm not getting as much of that mirror effect that I wanted. And I could have probably put more in there too to really cover the bottom. But, and maybe, I don't know, maybe different color butterflies. I mean, I like the colors, but I do have other ones that I found that probably would have worked better. I should have looked for them, but I don't know. I wish there was more mirror in there though. Okay. And this one, which I'm not confident about because I think I backed it in the wrong color. I was going to do the lighter color, but for some reason I grabbed the darker red, so we'll see. Yeah, it kind of takes away, I think, and all of the gold flake dropped. So, I don't know. I don't hate it though. I wish I would have used a different color, maybe a lighter one so the beads were more prominent, but I mean, it's not horrible. Probably wouldn't use the gold flake, maybe crushed crystal instead. Yeah, it kind of covers up some of the beads, but I love this color, so I thought it would go well, which it does. It's just kind of, I think, taking away from the red beads, but I mean, it's not bad either. And there's so many different ways I could finish these or fix them. I mean, if I wanted to, I could cover this with this color and you would still see the beads like on the side coming through with the gold flake, and then put something on top like a UV DTF sticker or something. This one, well, these, I'm not sure. I don't really think I can't really change this because you're gonna see from the side the butterfly unless I flood coat it, but I don't know if I want to do that. But maybe add a background color. I'm not sure if that would bring it out more. I don't know if you can see. I'm just using white because I really don't know what other color I don't know what other color other than this like light blue green I have. It's called Haze and it's by like a soap company. It's like Soap Co or something. I got it on Amazon and it's a really pretty color and it goes with blues and greens. So I don't know if that would look good, or I don't want to use a dark color. I think that would take away from the flowers. I'm not really sure if a darker color would work on this. I don't know if I have anything dark. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could. I don't know. I'm gonna like ask everyone to leave a comment of what you think I should do with these. If you think I should back them and what color you think I should use. And if you think I should cover this up and put like a sticker on the top. So yeah, I'm interested. Hopefully enough people watch and I can get some feedback. But I'm gonna leave it up to all of you. And I'll give it like a month or so. Or if I get some comments within the next couple weeks, I will take your comments and I will finish these off. So yeah, I think that's it for the video, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.